Also tonight, the shock is still raw for fans of the late Robin Williams. Details released today, and the suicide of Williams did nothing to heal their sadness. We learned that Williams died sometime between 10 o'clock Sunday night and yesterday morning. His assistant found his body at his home. He hanged himself with a belt. There were also signs that he may have tried cutting his wrists. All signs, authorities say, point to his fight with severe depression. This is the bench where Williams shared a classic moment with Matt Damon in the movie Good Will Hunting. Tonight, fans are leaving flowers and messages at locations from his movies and television shows. It's located at a public park in Boston. You can see the famous movie phrases scrawled in chalk like, "Your move, Chief." There is now a petition to put a bronze statue of Williams on that bench. The old house where Mork and Mindy was shot also became a tribute to Williams. Signs and flowers covered the fence in front of the home in Boulder, Colorado. One side reads, "You will be missed, Mork." And a touching memorial to Williams from his daughter. Zelda Ray Williams got a tweet from her dad less than 2 weeks ago wishing her a happy birthday. Last night, she posted a tweet using an excerpt from a French poet saying, You alone will have the stars as no one else has them. In one of the stars, I shall be living. In one of them, I shall be laughing. And so it will be as if all the stars were laughing when you look at the sky at night. You, only you, will have stars that can laugh.
And a lot of people tweeting about Robin Williams tonight, and this time they are outraged. The tweet deck is full of messages about how the Marin County Sheriff's Office is handling his death. In a news conference this afternoon, police released details of that some say went too far. Specifically, tweets blasted the way investigators described exactly how Williams hanged himself. In California, the coroner's office is a public records office, so they have a legal obligation to release the findings. That fact, however, was not made clear to fans on social media. Adam tweets, why did they go into that in-depth detail about Robin Williams' death at the press conference? Unreal. Use your head. And from Deirdre here, it's disgusting that the details of Robin Williams' cause of death is being discussed in a national press conference. Show respect to his family. And Dawn tweets, or James rather, says, how and the way Robin Williams died did not need a press conference. Give that info to his family and let them decide what to release. David writes, in part, in poor taste, and unnecessary. Now, Robin Williams was born in Chicago and then moved to the North Shore, where he spent part of his childhood. Fox 32's Joni Lum went searching for those who knew him before he became a star.
When Robin Williams attended Gorton School in Lake Forest, his desk had to be moved to the hallway. Even then, he was quick-witted and electric. He remains the star of Gorton's legacy.
We're just terribly sorry to hear this news. Gorton's always been about family and children and joy and fun.
Williams moved to Michigan after middle school, perfected his comedic brilliance, and returned to Chicago to command the Second City stage multiple times. The Second City has trained many comedians, and they look to Williams as the master of the craft.
He played with all generations, and he never stopped doing that. So, yeah, he's almost an honorary member of Second City. I wish we could claim him as an alum. He's not. He didn't study here, but he certainly hung out a bunch, and he was a very strong influence at Second City.
He reached the highest level of celebrity, matched only by his kindness. Chicagoans remember him as one of the greats.
He just seemed to be up with everything on the day. He had to have an incredible mind.
Big ones always come to Second City, and they always leave their mark.
And in Lake Forest, Robin Williams was the little boy who made it big. The Gorton Community Center is ramping up its theater program and had hoped to invite Robin Williams back to be part of their future. They say he'll always be one of their most beloved former students. In Lake Forest, Joni Lum, Fox 32 News.
And there is hope that the tragic loss of Robin Williams will lead to more discussions about depression, why people who seemingly have everything can feel helpless, knowing how to spot the signs and the forms of treatment. That's coming up at 9:30. Also tonight, there were more protests